Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Oakes. Thank you for joining us on This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, the only TV show bringing Louisiana farmers and consumers together every week. For nearly 30 years, one man held the office that directly connected Louisiana farmers and consumers. Known for his catchy campaign jingle, Bob Odom was the longest-serving Commissioner of Agriculture and Forestry in our state's history. Odom died last week in Zachary, Louisiana, and TWILA's AJ Sabine takes a look back at Odom's life through the words of those who knew him best.
Elected as Commissioner of Agriculture in 1979, Bob Odom fought hard for agriculture. Known as an indefatigable proponent of farmers and agribusiness, Odom spent much of his time in office at the Capitol, working with the legislature on behalf of agriculture. Louisiana Farm Bureau President Ronnie Anderson says Odom was one of the hardest workers he had ever seen.
He went to every meeting, traveled all over the state and the country, and he was just the kind of person that he would do anything to promote and improve the agricultural climate in Louisiana.
Promoting Louisiana agriculture topped Odom's agenda while in office. He led efforts to market Louisiana-branded products. He was also instrumental in implementing a boll weevil eradication program in the Bayou State. Upon Odom's passing, Commissioner of Agriculture Dr. Mike Strain, who ran against Odom in 2007, said in a prepared statement, "Louisiana lost a giant in the agricultural industry. Most notably and early on in his tenure, Odom combined all aspects of the agricultural industry under one department, making it more modern and operating more efficiently, and making it a model for other states." Anderson says transforming the Department of Agriculture as a model for other states will likely be Odom's lasting legacy.
He was innovative. He was innovative in the way that he handled the department, the things that he did, the how he promoted agriculture, and going back to being just a tireless worker for agriculture. I don't know how the man did as many hours of travel and time and effort and work as he did. It was just remarkable.
In 28 years of service, Odom had experienced some controversy during his administration, including a failed sugar mill in Lacassine. Longtime Deputy Commissioner Randall Johnson says the balance of Odom's long career should not be forgotten.
But if we look back to the things that he did for so long, uniting the department. We take the department for the Department of Agriculture, joining it with the Office of Forestry and the Office of Soil and Water Conservation to build a large department that was just looked at across the nation as a leader. Taking those folks in those departments and organizing that in a manner of the 7 agencies, the 7 office ofs within the department, and those being just of significant impact to what we do.
Odom served in the Marine Corps. Close friend and colleague Matthew Keppinger says Odom was a true leader of agriculture.
He probably was one of the hardest working people I've ever known. He was one of the hardest working guys. I've never seen anybody work harder than him. When he had something on his mind, he did it. He focused on it. He said that's what he wanted to do. His employees were trained well enough and understood agriculture well enough that we did what he wanted us to do as far as make things happen.
Odom is survived by his wife Millie, 2 children, and 4 grandchildren. Bob Odom was 78. And Kristen, when I first joined the Farm Bureau about 10 years ago, he was one of the first people that I had met and was one of the warmest and most generous people that I have come to know, and he will be missed.
He was a great man. He was a great ambassador for agriculture, and I know that he will be missed.